Shalom. Real quick. Touch on what makes immodesty an immaculate catch-22, or the false caricature, sex symbol, an immaculate catch-22. As far as life is art, on the canvas of the physical realm, life is art. On the canvas of the physical realm. Go over your hand history. That's a poker term. Past sequence of life events. The workplace, high school, some of you college, high school, grade school, even return back to kindergarten. The whispers to her girlfriend, the pointing a finger across the room, direct eye contact does not break it. The cheekbones fixed at 12 o'clock, the enamel, the crow's feet, amidst the whispering, the giggling, the way they would greet you or apply social intelligence, age appropriate, self-awareness, self-understanding, age appropriate in that kindergarten classroom. Nostalgia. Consider the apex moments, the highest peaks in your entire sequence of life events. Anywhere in the Holy Bible Live, the bus stop, on the bus, back of the bus, in the mall, anywhere in the Holy Bible Live, in your neighborhood, the highest peak moments, the apex moments, as it pertains to nostalgia, euphoria, disbelief at the incomplete information in front of you. Okay, that female, the incomplete, the clay house, the incomplete information in front of you. How that information registers and processes in your mind, your neurological pathways. Real time. If you're operating a vehicle, you're on the road, you're on the tollway, these nanosecond windows, walking down the street, these windows extend to just about a second. I mean, it depends on your cadence, how fast you're walking. The other individual or individuals, they're walking, they're running, they're turning a corner, whatever the variance may be. And these windows are a second, to a few seconds before they self-destruct and collapse on themselves. As far as on your servers, your hard drive, how you internalize, how information registers on your server, and then how you internalize and process that information, if life is art, on the canvas of the physical realm. The canvas of the physical realm. He's the author of creation. And then my umbrella here, immaculate catch-22s, as it pertains to the false caricature, biblically speaking, the false caricature, sex symbol displayed on her person. In those highest peaks, those highest peaks as far as dopamine extraction, nostalgia, those well, it will be based on what part of the world you live in, but as far as North America and then the Midwest, I guess I have to use me as an example. Accuracy doesn't matter. Let's just say a quarter. Okay, a quarter. A quarter. About 1/4 of all interactions, all of them. And let's just use the kindergarten, day one, the first day you step foot in a kindergarten classroom as the start point, as far as self-awareness, self-understanding, being conscious, somewhat of the opposite sex. We'll just use kindergarten as the start point for the metric. 1/4 of all interactions, let's say, regardless of the circumstance or the length of window, okay? Windows to the soul, your eye gates, okay? Once you lock onto another's windows before those windows collapse. One-fourth were mind numbing, okay? Brain freeze. A couple nanoseconds, your software crashes, trying to internalize. Once the information registers, trying to internalize, process, and compartmentalize this incomplete information in front of you, this unicorn, blah, 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 blah. What is this creation of the Lord? What is this? What is this artwork? You see? Maybe let's just 1/4, okay, for illustrative purposes, 1/4 of all of my interactions from kindergarten forward, 2022. I succumb to neurological paralysis. Slight, ever so slight cognitive impairment. And that basically means your surroundings just nanoseconds, that the peak of dopamine extraction, the peak of nostalgia, that peak of euphoria, just nanoseconds, who, what, where, when, why blurs out. You understand? The church on the corner, the ETA to your destination, wherever you were walking or jogging or driving towards, okay? Your ETA to that destination. Where is that destination? where you're coming from, blah, 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 all these tangibles. Okay, everything blurs out, nanoseconds. Okay, nostalgia, you understand? You understand? Cognitive impairment, you understand? 1/4 of all sequences of events as it pertains to just brushing shoulders, classroom, anywhere, bus stop, anywhere, work. I succumb to those realities, you understand? Back to the immaculate catch-22. And now you're going to do the same thing. You're going to practice, utilize the same mental exercises for your personal timeline. Your personal timeline in a sequence of events of that timeline. These unicorn things created by the author of creation, the Most High. Here we go. They are not sex symbols. They are human beings. Here we go. Those individuals, that 1/4, imagine any one of them. You were the husband, okay? You were married, okay? Married. Imagine the odor of the bathroom after she took her morning shit and urinated. Imagine the odor of that bathroom if she did not flush the toilet for 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, 45, 60, 90 days, did not flush the toilet. No. Imagine that 1/4 where your girlfriend, she came over to visit you. The plumbing was broken. The piping systems were broken. Something was wrong with the water system. You were unable to flush the toilet. 7, 14, 30, 45, 60, 90 days. What would the odor? What would the odor be? What would your bathroom smell like? You went over her place, her house, her panties, her socks. She only had one pair, and she wore that pair every day. 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, 90 days. Each example, okay? Each period, length of time. Only one pair of panties, one pair of underwear, socks, clothes. What would be the accumulation of bacteria, dead skin cells, the odors, pheromones, bacteria, all the odors from various particles accumulated on her clothing? What would be the odor? She did not bathe. Okay, body hygiene. She did not bathe herself 7 days, 14, 30, 45, 60, 90. Each period of time, each length of time in the example is provided on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the most being the strongest odor, and 1 being the most faint odor. Scale 1 to 10. Each example. What would be her body odor? What about 180 days? No water, no soap. 360 days, no water, no soap. 720 days. Around 1,450 days. No water, no soap. What would be her body odor? What would be her body odor? Level of dandruff. Dead skin cells on her body, as well as her clothing. Sex symbol is an immaculate catch-22. Because that's not a Barbie doll. That's not a robot. That's not an android. That's not artificial intelligence. She's a human being. Immaculate catch-22. Man, I'm out of time. All praise unto the Most High Abba Yah, His Son Jesus the Christ of Nazareth, Yeshua HaMashiach. Shalom.